Good morning, PA Bible, and welcome to the third week of our Gospels reading plan. This week we're going to be reading Matthew 15 through 20. And if you've been joining us the first 2 weeks, we went from Matthew 1 to 8, and then we went from Matthew 9 to 14. And as Luke talked about last week, many of the themes and things that we've been seeing in the early chapters have been pulling through in terms of Jesus's messianic expectations and what the children of Israel would think that he would come to do and what he was actually coming to do. We see Jesus increasing in his healings and his miracles, not only to the children of Israel, but we also see to other nations that have faith, and we see parables that Jesus gives explanations to, and I would pay special attention to when Jesus does give the explanation to parables he's giving. In 9 through 14, we saw him explain why he speaks in parables, and he says, those that have ears to hear, let them hear, which comes up in 15 through 20 as well. 3 times in these chapters, Jesus also is beginning to speak about how he must suffer at the hands of the scribes and Pharisees, and how he'll be delivered over to the Gentiles to eventually be crucified and then rise the third day, which is obviously a big theme in the Gospels, and is the culmination of the Gospels, is the dying and rising of Jesus the Messiah. And so I encourage you to continue reading with us and enjoying Matthew, and to see these miracles and parables and themes pulled through, and to make special note of the things that Jesus continues to say over and over and over again, and how he gives certain priority to those that are without, to the small children, and to those that are suffering, to blind men, and to those that have very, very little, and how he shows compassion, and how he has come to bring deliverance to the lost sheep of Israel. So it's been encouraging reading with you and walking through this book, and it's going to be exciting to have our question and answer time when we are finished with this book. So continue to write down your questions and the things that you have been thinking about and seeing as we've been reading, and enjoy getting into Matthew 15 through 20. God bless.